Rico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Cowboy at the 20-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 65.
Throwing is Daniel. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mustang 19.
Daniels gonna throw again. McLaurin open on the left side. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Washington.
At the 26-yard line.
Come on. 70. Timberwolf. 68.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Pickup. 2nd and 6.
19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Commander.
And you always wonder, Mike, how are teams going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week? And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking, they're still thinking about what could have been, but not them. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense, really well executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 50, trap 50. 70 step up, check mash, check mash.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He's got his man on the in-route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
79 Broncos. Let's go now.
At the 2-yard line.
Throwing again is Milton. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked going the other way.
Ready, set.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
Ready.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point is up and through. The Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Here we go. Set.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Quick slant on the money to McClure. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Top low 18. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Commanders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Daniels now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Hello.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Look at 19. Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check, Panther. Ready.
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's Daniel. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Throwing now, Daniel. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Lions.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, shot. Ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
23 yards.
Cut my team. Cut my team.
Milton going to look to throw it again. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
To the air once more is Milton. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good.
Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard
Trap
line.
60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Dallas. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
68. Third. Right there. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bob. Chap alert.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Bronco lead. Hey, smash Bronco. Panther Street.
Throwing again. Daniels. Moving left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Gravity lying. Go check. Go, Rig, go! 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. One complete to Jalen Lane. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Throwing is Daniels. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Daniels to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. Has caught. That's Lane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and
The air again is Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And the Commander is going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Let's go, let's go!
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Pioneer. 70 Timberwolves.
Benson will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commander.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point now by Ryland. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 70 Rangers. 70 Panthers 6.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives the team a first down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
At the 47-yard
Come
line.
on. Stop below 18. Go.
On first down, here's Milton. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
On the ball.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready.
To the air, it's Milton. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
18, Rumble, 18, ready, ready, ready.
Throwing again is Milton. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Robert coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe he on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fit it. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Right here. Go.
To throw is Daniels. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Check smash. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Lions. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. This one caught by the back end of the backfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Dallas.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 33 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
And a Cowboy first down.
60 Maverick.
Milton going to look to throw it again. And he shoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Milton's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set. Go!
The RPO, that one is complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Tempo.
First and 10 at the
Check
42-yard
the eagle.
line.
Check the eagle. Check smash. Check smash. Check. Hurt. Hurt. '79 Broncos. Go.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, he's gonna be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington.
And that could very well be the turning point of this game. Here we are in the second half, Mike. It would have been very easy for this coach to say, hey, take the points, let's chip away at that lead. And he said, no, I got a lot of confidence in our play caller. We have the perfect call for this situation. And now after that touchdown, they take the lead, and this game has flipped.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, set.
The man in motion is Watson.
Panther 60. Let's go.
On first down, here's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Get it. Ready.
On first down, Daniels. They work this out wide to Benson. Now he's loose again. And he's got another one. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Commander. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Commanders go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Cowboys 28. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Stephanie. Cowboy Mustang 19.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10.
19 Lions.
From the gun, here's Milton. There's that man again. Another catch. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Upper's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing again is Milton. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throw once more. Here's Milton. Right here, down the field. It will fall. Incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson. To the air once more is Milton. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return, here comes Davis. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
Daniels now on 1st down. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
Dragon 60. Stephanie. Viking 18. Hey, smash Bronco. Hurt. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they've bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10. Throwing again. Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Caught by Davis. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up 3rd down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Scope.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Hawk 7, Dragon 60. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel.
Here's Milton. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
So throughout the course of the game now, we've seen this big tight end really have his way with the defense. But I think now after that play, the big hit, the forced incompletion, at least now there's a message being sent. As he gets back in the huddle, he's going to get a lot more opportunities, but just know there's going to be contact every time that ball's thrown your way.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Staying out there for this 4th down.
Mustang 19. 70 Lions.
They send a receiver in motion left. They'll go. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Up with the play is a turnover on downs.
Lions. Ready. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth 4th, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Come on. Step 50, step 60.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
65 catch, 19-18.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal.
18 Rattler. Nothing 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
19 Lions. 19 Tiger. Hurt. Hey, check that. Street. Cup 19. Ready.
On 1st down, Daniels. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
70. Panther Street. Big Lion. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. This time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On third down, he'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle, ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up fourth down.
Buffalo 18. $60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson. On first down, here's Milton. That's complete to Blue. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
And the Cowboys
18. Here we go. 19 right.
first and 10 at the 24-yard
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
Commanders 17-yard line.
Throwing is Milton. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
19 strike. Come back. Ready.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Come on. That's 7 Pirates. Next.
To the air once more is Milton. That is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Next to score, Cowboys 49, Commanders 38. Andy Borregales sent.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Get it.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Dragons, let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here is 1st and goal.
18 rattling. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Commanders.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Commanders 44.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Cut 19 tight. 60 in. 60 average. 60 average.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a 1st down.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Milton. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Start.
To the air. It's Milton. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trap 50, trap 60.
They'll go. Here's Milton. This is caught at 2. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
Ready, break. Ready. 68, 3, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Go! 18, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here's second down.
Cut, tag. 8, Viking, 18.
Throwing is Daniel. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go Champs, go Champs. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.